present is the Kevin Collins Award. The Kevin Collins Award is awarded to a direct service staff who has consistently performed above and beyond the call of duty. This year's award winner, I'm going to try not to cry while I'm saying this, is considered a superhero to everyone in Pima County working to end homelessness in the community. 5 years ago, during the 51 Homes campaign, this award winner kind of fell into the position of being a navigator, after someone else in his agency realized they just didn't have the inner strength. But this guy does. At the time, he was working in maintenance, but quickly volunteered, as he knew he had the desire and passion to help move chronically homeless people off the street and into housing. He amazed everyone. From the start, when he was assigned to be the navigator for the two most difficult people to house. He established the relationships, and before long, he had housed these men. He maintains relationships and continues to visit the almost 22 people he housed during the 51 Homes campaign, along with the many individuals he has housed since then, who continue to call him because he is someone they can count on and trust. There have been many folks to house and to help with IDs, transportation to appointments and treatment centers, filling out their VI SPDACs. He spends the morning befriending new people who need help, and the afternoons explaining his role to property management companies and meeting with landlords who have called him to assist with a challenging tenant or to prevent an eviction. The latest undertaking that he's involved with is a partnership with Banner UNC Hospital. The hospital social worker contacts him whenever they have a homeless patient. He hustles to find housing so the patient does not have to be released homeless to the streets and end up right back in the hospital. He is our superhero because he always has an amazing attitude, sparkling eyes, and a warm smile for everyone. He's never too busy to help out when you call him. He says it's because he loves to help people and feels a special calling to give homeless people a voice. This calling brings meaning to his family. When his young children recognize a homeless person on the street, they insist that he pull the car over and help him or her. He can oblige at any time, as the trunk of his personal vehicle is full of clothes, shoes, and household items that he is eager to distribute to someone in need. Tucson, Pima County would like to recognize Rudy for inspiring us all to never give up our passion, energy, and love in the journey to end homelessness. Rudy, please join us on this.
Thank you, Barbara, for those kind words. And I'd like to say that I, made 51 homes, but actually 51 homes made me, because I took 1 hour's worth of training for this position. Nobody knew what a navigator was. My boss didn't know what a navigator was. I didn't know what a navigator was. I didn't even know where the shelters were located. But you know what? When I found the first person that was the #1 person on the vulnerability list in Pima County for 51 homes, and I found him and I housed him, and I seen the smile on his face. For the first time, he'd been housed in 16 years. He was a chronic alcoholic, just a sweet old man. And when I saw the smile on his face and how happy he was, I was hooked. And I said, who's next? And who's next? And who's next? And who's next? So I just want to thank my community, because, you know what, when I needed help, when I needed, a service, they were there for me. They taught me how to work through the systems. And 5 years later today, you know, I'm who I am because of my community. And because of my agency that said, go ahead and go, I'll disappear for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I'll come in the office and they said, do you still work here? And I said, yeah, I still work here. I work out of my car. I was always